Are you in a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Hello and welcome to Uncut, live from our studio in Dubai. The audio and visual podcast show that gives you exclusive scoop on our guests and hot topics including some of your favorite celebrities. And now, let the fun begin. Here's your host, S1.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is for you. Oh my God, guys. Today is another special day, another awesome episode. We have American reality television personality, writer, singer, actor, and DJ, and a YouTuber right now. Farrah Abraham, how are you?
Hey, I got a long list.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Yes.
Welcome to Dubai.
Thank you.
This is not your first time,
Dubai.
right?
No, this is not. I actually have spent since June 1st here till like July 1st, back and forth from LA to here. So I'm getting dedicated to Dubai.
Oh, wow. That's awesome to hear. We love hearing that, right?
Oh my, well, I love how, like there's different cultural aspects. Like I was born in the Midwest, Iowa in America.
Right.
And then I live and I travel all the time between New York, LA, all those cool cities. But I love when I come here to Dubai, like there's every culture and everyone is so sweet and welcoming to the cultures and the development and the growth. So I can't wait to like hopefully do a TV show out here soon.
I know, I heard. So let's talk about, first of all, how are you coping with the heat? Are you able to handle
Bring the heat. This girl likes the heat. I'll stay in the kitchen.
All right, that's good. What kind of show are you thinking? Like, what are your goals? You want to, if you do a show here, would you move here?
Well, I probably wouldn't live here full time because I have everything else going and working on feature films and all this other cool stuff.
Right.
But I was like, I love, like, okay, for one, I could never be a construction worker here because the heat is so fierce.
Yeah,
so like,
true.
I've been going out every day. I've seen all these guys, these hardworking guys.
Yes.
And I'm like, dang,
Yeah.
I wish I could like be hardcore like that. So I was like, maybe I'd be like the construction worker who works the night shift with my hot latte and I'd be like rocking that.
Well, in summer, they do the night shift. Like because during the day it's just too hot.
Baby,
So
I'm
they
only
don't-
doing the night shift.
Yeah, they give them the break from the day. But the night shift is cool though. It's
yeah,
fun.
I could do that. Like, so I'd probably be like the nighttime show, the late nighttime show in Dubai. I got it on lockdown.
That's awesome. Did you start working on a reality show for Dubai, or is that like in process?
I'm
What
actually
stage are we?
I'm writing it up. I'm making sure, just because things are different. In America, people cuss a lot.
Right.
Here, I don't really think that that's needed.
Yes. True.
So I like to keep it clean, beautiful, like luxurious. Like that's
Yeah.
just like what I love and
Okay.
what I only want to show Dubai. So yeah, fingers crossed.
All right. Well, you let us know. How's your daughter, Sophia?
Sophia, she's actually okay. So she's never been on a plane on her own. This summer, so I was out here like learning so much about Dubai.
Right.
This summer, Sophia got to go visit all of her grandparents, fly on her own flights, be super independent, and she was nervous, but she loved it.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of like,
It's a complete
like
new experience.
our journey started with her like being born on TV.
Right.
And now for her to be 10 years old, I'm sure all the moms and dads out there, it's like, whoa, our kids are like adults. We got to step back. So I'm learning how to be a super supportive mom.
Yeah.
But also let her have her space. And she's got the best grandparents, like Grandma Deborah. She's like loving it. She's posting on her Instagram. They're like making popsicles, like picking cherries. Like I just am so happy she gets that experience because I miss just spending summers with my grandparents too.
Right. I can imagine. How do you think she's coping up with like all the TV and the fame now? Did she, at this point she understands who mom is, right?
Oh, well, Sophia's a star in her own right. Some people recognize her over me. Like we're
Wow.
out and, Sophia's got it going on. Like she has her own agents. She's doing her own film projects. She's modeling. She just got to do her first pageant this summer. So I just hope that I can support her in everything that she does. Sophia's going to just be a legendary star someday. But yeah, sometimes she's like, I just want a break. So I'm happy she got to go be with family.
Is this something you encourage? Are you telling her like, go out there, be out? Do you want her to be on TV? Or is that something like from your experiences you would, tell her not to? Or
here's the thing. Sophia's a natural at TV, modeling, whatever she likes to do. I always say don't ruin your opportunities. Since she's had her own shows, her own everything already.
Right.
She's had her own stores. Like, she's a little girl boss. She's so intelligent. So I always just say, just keep in mind, like, do you want to work a regular job or you want to keep your entertainment thing? And she's just like, I want to keep my entertainment thing, Mom.
Yeah. I think it does well, right? To a certain point. I mean, any business you go into has ups and downs. There's more cons to probably the entertainment industry. But if you are a positive person, I think you can reflect that onto your business as well, right?
So I've done a masterclass. It's called Ambition into Reality. And I've had over like 500,000 people sign up. I just preach from opening all my companies, my brick and mortar stores, like from a frozen yogurt store, furniture store. Sophia did her own children's boutique and television and different shows and concepts and things that we do, and my investments. I feel like business is always hard. Whoever told us that life is going to be easy, they were like confused. But there's so much joy in all these new things and dreams and opportunities. So I just always say, like, open that business, go for the show, do what you want to do, try something new. Like, I have no problem trying every kind of career path or opportunity, because it only adds more value to who I am. And I think creating valuable people and raising my daughter to be a valuable person is what I'm showing her.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
In 2009, you were casted in the reality TV series 16 and Pregnant. And then later that year, you were casted in Teen Mom.
And it was history after that. It was magic after that, baby.
100%. How did you land those shows in the beginning? Like, how did you?
So this is so different. Like, sometimes I take agency meetings and I can't work with certain agents. They don't understand. I was Midwest Iowa. Like, I don't know what that would like. Would that be like somewhere in Egypt to here? So I was like in a small city doing my own thing, and I was acting, modeling at the time. I got pregnant. I was on birth control, everything. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be like a teen and pregnant. Like, that's not me. That's not what my life was planned to be.
Right.
And I was like, how am I going to work? How am I going to do what I want to do? And a lot of us think that our lives are over and like we're just ruined. My coach reprogrammed my mind and was like, there are other opportunities. People need to hear your story. So she sent me the casting on MTV's website. And she's like, just send in a tape. My first tape, totally bad. I would never do a tape like that ever again.
My God.
But they called me back the next day, and I had I was the top story on the show, and I had the most ratings. And then they got picked up for Teen Mom. And really, over that course of time, it wasn't a it's not like a scripted show. This is a docu-reality. You're showing real life situations. And the show got so big. The show is huge. True. It's in all countries now. It's everywhere. Like, I love being in Dubai, and like some of my fans are just so great here. I just felt like, even though we're super famous and everyone knows this now, I just didn't want so much of that hate and that drama that kept being between like production and I, because it's a family. Like, I'm still friends with those producers. Even if we fought like family fights, but I had to keep moving on because my brand outgrew the show. I support that show. I love the show. The ratings have gone down since I left, but I hope that it still speaks to the girls out there.
I love how you just threw that in and you're like, the ratings went down since I left, but it's true. It's true. 100%.
Because, we want to keep the dynamic of real life struggles. Like right now, like,
I mean, you're an OG in that.
I'm an OG.
Right?
Like I'm you can't pop in just any regular girl and be like, oh wow, that struggles.
Plus you had personality. You had a lot of personality,
I'm just real. I'm going to show you what's real. Yeah. I really want to help people. I feel like using television and TV and film as like a social cause can really like transfer. I mean, we have won multiple awards for social causes. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for everything. And I love what you can do with TV.
Where do you see Farrah Abraham? Like, how do you compare that Teen Mom
Yeah.
to now? Like, how much
I don't
have you
even know how,
grown?
I don't like
as
I've
a-
grown. I've like had 5 different lives, I feel like. You know, I'm going into a new part of my life again, just like traveling all the time and seeing things and
Right.
creating things. I always wonder, like, I'm like, could I have been that Iowa girls in Iowa? But it's like I got so big that I couldn't stay there. It was just creating issues. And now it's like I've outgrown even LA. So it's really getting
Right.
crazy. I don't know where I'll end up, but I hope to just do something fantastic and keep growing. And as for all my girl bosses and all my guy bosses out there, like, I just think it's natural to progress. Don't hold yourself back. Don't stay in a city. I'm a totally new person, but I hope everybody grows like that.
What did you think was one of the biggest challenges as a teen mom? Like, what was...
I think I had more than one regular challenge. I mean, I
can
say challenges as a teen mom. Like, I had grandparents suing me for grandparental rights. You know, Sophia's dad, my boyfriend, died. I was raising a child on my own. My family got a divorce during that time. I was kicked so many times. And that's what I say. Like, life is not easy, but I hope that I show that you are resilient. You bounce back. You keep going, even if you're sad. There's so much more to life. Like, I am so grateful for not being sad and worried about my negative stuff that has happened to me, because life is really great. Life is really beautiful. There's so much opportunities. So I'm grateful for that. So yeah, I don't know. You got to just keep going.
After Teen Mom, obviously you also had a lot of other stuff. You did Celebrity Big Brother, Marriage Boot Camp.
Couples therapy,
Yeah.
like all the best doctor shows, all the best networks. I had so much crazy times.
Did you expect that? Was that something you were like, oh, this is gonna happen? Like, after you saw that success, you know?
No, I never really was like watching TV because I was focused on my own companies and doing other things besides TV. And all these shows kept like reaching out to me. And I was like, okay, I'm up for the experience. Like, what
Right.
can I do there? Celebrity Big Brother was like, it was UK versus US. So it was the ultimate
was.
OG, the legends only.
Yeah.
So myself, Daniel Baldwin, Jenna Jameson, Janice Dickinson, we tore that house up.
That's crazy. You remember, like, starting off, obviously, reality shows, you've been in them for a while. What do you think? How has reality TV shows changed, like,
Ooh,
over the years?
I
'Cause-
think I got to go produce some reality TV shows. I think the reality TV shows have really gotten a little bit trashy, super dramatic. Like, I just want something real, not dramatized, not shooken up. Like, behind every TV show, you might have a producer or someone who's not trained well, and they think, well, if I antagonize or poke the bear a little bit, then I'm going to get some crazy stuff for the camera, for the fans, for the viewers. And I have to say, I would say us who watch TV and us who like love our characters on shows, we really respect just someone being calm and talking through their problems and communicating.
But do you think that's
rather than-
interesting?
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah. Do you think, like, the people that are watching would be interested to just watch someone be chilled rather than...
I would like to watch people who look like they're intelligent. I do not like to watch people who look like they're freaked out, chickens running around with their
Right.
heads cut off, drunk, hitting people. Like, I'm sorry. I like educated people. They need
Right.
to act right, look right. I mean, look, the Kardashians have done well and they're super chill. They're
Right.
like monotone, you know?
But there's drama in their lives.
Yeah, they love it. So what I'm saying is that's nice. Just take it
Yeah.
to a higher tone.
That's true.
Yeah.
What is a show that you watch?
I've been really just catching up on comedy specials because I'm like working on some
Okay.
comedy stuff right now.
Is comedy
Oh,
some-
and by the way, I have a new film that I did a little cameo in coming out July 12th. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen it, or if you're going to go to a theater, I got the hookup too. I got the luxury of working with Master P, who's like a rapper,
Yeah.
and Romeo, who hosted X on the Beach that we just finished this year. And
That's
we have like
awesome.
20 comedians in there. So it's going to be hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
So you're doing a cameo in it? Like,
Yeah, a little cop. I'm that sexy cop. Hey.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's talk about music.
Yes.
You released an album called My Teenage Dream Ended.
Yes, to go with my New York Times bestselling memoir, and that's what I'm writing a film on right now.
How are you connected to music? Do you just love music? Is that something you grew up with? Like,
For sure, we
yeah.
all grew up with music,
Yeah.
but I was so depressed at a time. I was like, I just need to like write this out. Kind of like how I wrote my book and it did so well. So I was like, let me just kind of transform these emotions
Yeah.
into music. And even though it was totally crazy and wacky for me to even do that, produce
Right.
music, put it all together, be in the studio, it did very well. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to be like a musician, but I do love sharing music. I think that's why DJing became a thing. So One Oak opened those doors for me.
Yeah.
And I love just sharing good times. Like I like showing up to the day club parties and nightclubs, which I've done tours of forever. And it's kind of like they wanted to see me more than the DJ. So I think music, me, happiness, going out with everyone, it's all about a good time. And I think we just need to stay it there. And it's so much fun.
The DJing, did you look up to like, I don't know, the likes of Paris Hilton or people like that? And
you know who I really love is Dev. I don't know if you guys have heard of Dev out here, but like she is so great at being a DJ and a song artist producer. So Dev was really like cool to me.
Okay.
But Paris Hilton kills it as a celebrity DJ. Shaq, my other friend, he's totally amazing. So yeah, like give it time. I'm like, but I just don't like to be out late.
Right. Okay, so that doesn't
It's
work well
demanding.
together, right?
That's pretty demanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do the kids' parties, like
Oh
pool
yeah,
party.
I'll do like the day club parties. But yeah, I got to check out actually One Oak here in Dubai and eat at Seven Sisters. That was so yummy. I stopped by Toy Room Dubai, which I loved. Check that out on my Instagram. It looks like I'm in like club heaven.
Okay.
I love the little teddy bear.
How do you like the nightlife industry like in Dubai? How's the nightlife scene?
I mean, I love the nightlife scene. It's pretty easy. You go with some good people. You have a great DJ. It's like, that's everything.
It's quality,
yeah,
right?
that's all I need is quality. I heard the Cavalli Club closed, so I was kind of sad I didn't get to see that.
Oh, really?
I heard it
didn't
was
even
one of
know
the
it closed.
best. Or maybe it's
was.
doing a renovation. I don't know.
Okay.
All these renovations, I'm like, can't wait to come back.
True.
2020.
Expo 2020.
Yeah, Expo 2020 is probably going to be lit.
Yes, it is. You have to be here.
Okay, I'm coming back.
You also released a book under the same name, right?
Yes.
What was that about?
My memoir is based on my life, my teen years, everything of like struggles to just success, being a great parent through all the negativity. And that's what I'm writing my first feature film on, adapting it for cinematic review. And I can't wait because it's pretty cool, changing your real life to cinematic value. It's kind of interesting. So I'm learning how to write in a new way, screenwriting.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And would you act in your own film, or is that something you would rather have someone else? Or?
I kind of feel like I would want someone else. I feel
do
like,
it.
I mean, I'll do like a cameo, like I'll play a little
Right.
part because it's my film, but I really enjoy like producing, directing, and screenwriting. So I don't know. I really wish I would think like Selena Gomez could play me. I'm
like that. That
I
would be
kinda like
awesome,
love her.
right?
Yes.
When do you think that will come out?
So we are just in rounds and rounds of write. I did not realize how hard it is to write a feature film.
Yeah.
But it's something new to me. So we're on round 2. I'm in the second round of the screenplay. I mean, fingers crossed, guys. Like, hopefully, like by end of summer, I can get like the green light of like being it picked up.
Oh,
But
nice.
editing is hard.
Yeah, it is. It is. A lot of work goes
Yes.
into that. You are active on social media.
I love social media.
You have an Instagram, Twitter, and a YouTube page.
Yes.
You use your Twitter. On Twitter you repost a lot of celebrity buzz and all that.
Oh, well,
celeb buzz
because
stories.
my like page, I mean, I also have companies, who are on my page.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you feel like? What is the message you portray on social media?
I think social media, I mean, it's not like my true everyday self on social media. I think there's some great candid moments where I'm live with everyone and I
Right.
do some fun videos. and my IG stories are like life. But I think for the main page, it's like, you know, what's looking best, what's popping, what's bright. You know, I kind of make it pop.
Just fun and natural.
Like showing my life. There's not like one filter. I'm not like a one filter girl.
Okay. YouTube. Did you just get into YouTube like just for fun, or did you realize, because if you search for Abraham, you find so much on YouTube. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's
and
nuts.
Other channels getting millions of views. And
yes,
you know,
so I started realizing that YouTube was reaching out to me. They're like, there's so many videos and news of you. Like, why don't you start like doing like 5 minutes a day? And I was like, why would anyone want to hear my 5 minutes a day or like what I'm up to? Like, I don't want to that's so personal to me.
Right.
But a lot of your big YouTubers that my daughter loves, we're actually going to VidCon, which is like the mecca of YouTubers next week.
True.
So I'll be there.
That's awesome.
They like share their lives. I just am I like my privacy a little bit, but I'm opening up to YouTube. I really need to do more YouTube.
I think especially for you, like being very open and social media, and you say what's on your mind, right?
Yes.
You don't really like put a filter
Sometimes
to
it's
it.
rude, but
yeah, but it's good, you know. It's you.
I like to be honest.
And I think it's good. I think you should take that honesty and put it on YouTube. People will love it. I
can't wait. I want Sophia to do like music videos. I do love music videos nonstop on YouTube.
Really?
Like I'll just watch YouTube videos of music.
And what does Sophia do? She has her own channel too, right?
Yes, Sophia has her own YouTube channel. She had her little series with Viacom. Sophia says, I mean, Sophia probably does more YouTube than I do. She likes to do like hacks on fashion and slime and all sorts of creative stuff. Like kids love YouTube and gaming.
Yeah.
They like
Does
to
she
game.
do unboxing? Like, you know?
She loves unboxing. Who won it? Surprise! Yes.
Those videos do really well too.
It's so much fun. Sophia gets so much stuff. So I'm like, gosh, all this stuff. What am I going to do with it? It's like I give to charity every month. I'm like, this is crazy.
That's awesome. I see your stories right now in Dubai, by the beach, by the pool, spa life, relaxing. When do you do work? Like, do you work or you just chill?
Work. So like on social, I'll probably only show
only the fun part.
The fun part, because believe me, I am such a boss. I have my work and I have my fun every day, and that's what helps me live my best life. But yeah, I'm only gonna show some like spa, relaxation, like good vibes only, babe.
That's awesome. Talking about good vibes.
Yes.
You also had some negative vibes in your life that came through.
Oh.
And you had, obviously, in everybody's career, there's ups and downs.
Right.
On your lows, how did you take the negativity and the controversy and convert that into some positive energy? Because a lot of people in Hollywood suffer from this negative people around you, and that would just want to take you down, you know?
Right. And I have learned, I mean, like I was put in jail in Beverly Hills for doing nothing. I have learned that people want to suck your energy sometimes. People want to hurt your career, hurt you, hurt your family, hurt who you're dating. I mean, that's why I don't share who I'm dating anymore. I don't share a lot of things because I just want quality people. I think we all do. We want quality, amazing people.
Right.
And the only way sometimes to like protect yourself and spin a negative into a positive, which by the way, I've made so much money doing, and I like negativity coming to me now. I'm like a negative magnet anyway.
You're like, I can switch that into money.
I'm like, thank you so much. Like, come at me, come for me.
Yeah.
But I think it's just being creative. For one, what's the negativity about? How can you change it? Can you change it? Ignore it. And just keep going with your own positivity and, you know, focus on like whatever you want to put out there rather than putting out the negativity. I just kind of feel though, like it's really great though sometimes to just leave up those negative comments so you can really see that I'm not the negative one. That's what's going on in like real life, guys. Like, hello, that's the real world. And we're living in it. So again, just being resilient, being progressive, being you, and focusing on what you want. Don't ever believe what anyone says about you. And positive affirmations every day.
That's awesome. Do you feel like it's easier to be positive when you're around less people, or do you feel like it doesn't matter who the numbers, of people around you?
I mean, guess what? I really have very few friends. I have so many acquaintances. I honestly, maybe I'm like a loner. I like to just go out. I like my alone time because I'm always like writing. I'm always creating things. I'm social. I love to go out. I love to be with friends and meet new people. But I mean, less is more. To me, like I have quality people, less is more. Like that's all I need. If you need a lot of friends, maybe you need a lot of friends. I don't know.
Who do you brainstorm with?
Ooh, myself.
Yourself. I like that.
Yeah, I don't like to share my ideas. I also go in my businesses alone. So I'm strategic. I do what I like to do. I don't need much. I'm like the girl who was like in school who was like, why do we have to do a group project? Why can't I just do it myself?
Myself, right? Yeah. You're independent. Mm-hmm. Now, are you in a relationship?
I don't know.
Because you do post on Instagram saying date night and stuff like that.
Because I'm definitely dating.
You're dating.
Yeah, and I should.
Yes.
Get it, ladies.
What's your favorite thing to do out here in Dubai?
My favorite thing to do out here in Dubai? Well, I definitely like Hero Odyssey. I've taken a lot of my friends recently again.
Okay.
Sophia loves it. I love it. It's like so romantic though. Like if you bring like a significant other and go out there and boat for sunset, the crew is so cool. So yeah, it's like a little boating excursion adventure.
Nice.
I love Burj Al Arab. If I could stay at that pool all day long, every day, like I would be the happiest person.
Are you staying there right now?
And the seafood is great. Yes.
That's awesome.
So they're so great to me, and I'm sure lots of people love it. Also, the Address Hotel has a sick view of the Burj Khalifa.
Right.
I just had a amazing massage there yesterday. Like the best beds. Like it's huge. The shower after is amazing. I mean, I don't know. I like good quality everything. Like Burj Al Arab, their cabanas are air conditioned and like a house.
Yeah,
okay?
That's true.
And I also love the cinemas here. Dubai Mall, the cinema is like that VIP area. That's like the best movie experience. Like better than America. Like
it's like a first class.
Oh, it's first class. Like I'm on the airplane, but like first class.
And you can dine in.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Blankets, pillows.
And I do. Yeah, I love the malls. Like Sophia loves the aquarium in the malls. I still haven't been to Wild Wadi water park, so I'm gonna get wet and wild next time.
That's awesome. What is something that you feel like you want to do next, and you want to do it like ASAP?
Okay, ASAP. I do need to get on my stuff when it comes to acting more. Like everyone's like, Farrah, come on. Like stop taking all your vacations and traveling and doing everything that I do. Right. So yes, it's just really the demand of getting my feature film done, which I can't wait to show you all because it's going to be it's like a roller coaster of life that we all live, and we could share that together. And then just really, I mean, I'd hope to be like, a girl playing like a Fast Too Furious action, character. That would be amazing because I'm fit. I like to be active. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. I'll be back.
Movies it is. So yeah, like you said, I Got the Hookup 2 is coming out 12th of July.
Hey, yes.
And you have a little cameo in it.
Hey.
How was that experience? Was that your first acting experience?
Well, I was already SAG. I was already SAG before that. Like I've done some comedy stuff with David Tell, like on Comedy Central. That's really what got me SAG. I didn't even know what SAG was, guys. I was doing union work, knocking out reality television, like season, work. And because I was working nonstop, I was just like, whoa, like there's SAG. Like I don't have to show up to be paid. So once I learned that, I was like, okay, let's do more movies so I don't have to go to work so much. Yeah, no, it's not my first time being on set. I've been on so many, but it was my first time playing a cop. So that's why I'm proud of it. Because I was actually put in jail like a week before this.
Oh my God.
And then I was like, the tables have turned. So I can't wait to see it.
All right. What's your favorite destination to travel for a vacation?
My favorite destination to travel for vacation, besides Dubai, I would say Hawaii right now.
Hawaii.
Yes. I was kind of let down about Bali. Oh,
Bali?
and I have to say Fiji is amazing too. Ooh,
So
I have a
what-
lot of spots.
What bothered you about Bali?
It was so humid that no one was happy.
Oh,
But I love the big statues. Like the craftsmanship there is
Right.
amazing.
okay.
I was kind of trying to do that spiritual retreat, but then I
Right.
got, sucked into the spa again. So, but I had some amazing nights, amazing, like cool stuff in Bali. I just feel like it's a little bit much. Like people aren't really like, I don't know if I'd vacation there. I'd just say go if you want to go.
All right. Yeah. And in the States, what's your favorite city?
In the States, my favorite city, well, Hawaii, is that considered, well, it is
Oh.
part of the 50 states.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Would you think that the U.S. has a better vacation kind of area than anywhere else, or would you rather go out? Because a lot of people don't leave the States, right? A lot of
Yeah.
people are generally like they go from state to state,
Yes,
but they don't leave the U.S.
that's very true. I
wh-
kind of leave all the states. I go to different countries nonstop. I love traveling around the world. It's helped me be more open-minded and more understanding of other people, which I needed because I was
Right.
super Midwest, super small-minded at first. Now I like get it. Yeah, but I love our like Keys in Florida. I love our Hawaii. I love our Alaska. I love Seattle. I like north, south,
Right.
middle. I'm like, ooh, I like it all. But nothing can say that I don't. I mean, everybody is like jealous of my Instagram right now that I'm in Dubai all the time. So let's just be real. Dubai is amazing.
100%.
Like Singapore's amazing. Hong Kong, Macau. Like I've kind of been like a lot of places. I have a lot more places. Australia is cool too. Like, so, I mean, Portugal, everywhere. I mean, you can find a lot of good everywhere.
Awesome. We're going to play a little game.
Ooh.
All right. It's called This or That. So you choose one or the other. I'm going to give you two options.
Ready,
Are you ready?
ready, ready.
All right. Let's do this. Party person or small gathering?
Small gathering.
Expensive car or expensive home?
Both. Or this or that.
It's
The
this
both.
or that. Sandwich or salad?
Salad.
Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Neither.
Neither.
Oh, sorry. That's a
Punch or kick?
kick.
10 minutes early or 20 minutes late?
20 minutes late today. Ah!
By the way, you weren't 20 minutes late. You were an hour and 15 minutes late.
Oh, shoot. You got me there. Darn it.
Famous director or famous actor?
Famous director.
Ride horses or drive dirt bikes?
Ride horses.
Reality TV or movies?
Movies.
500 years into the future or 500 years into the past?
500 years into the future.
Woo! That
Man,
one
that's
is-
hard.
yeah.
That's so doozy.
Fight hoops or fight Jita?
Fight a cheetah?
Fight Jita.
What is Drita?
Okay.
Oh.
it's the girl. It's one of the girls.
I don't know. I'm going to take
She's
her
like
down. I'm going to take her
cheetah.
down. Okay.
Feared by all or loved by all?
Loved by all.
And that is Farrah Abraham.
Love you guys. Hey.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. I
Was
can't wait to
lovely.
be back.
And
Yes.
yeah, we'll definitely see you soon again.
Yes.
Come in whenever you have some new news.
Much
And
love, Dubai.
much love, Dubai. If you're listening to the audio version only, please check out the visuals because Farrah is in the building.
Mwah.
And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Love you
Love
guys.
you. Bye.